Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathPractice164.
Math Practice 164. Today we're going to do a really cool problem. It's a frame problem, and it's kind of similar to one we did a few weeks ago from that California teacher, Fawn Wynn, right?
Yeah.
So we found a problem on the internet a few weeks ago, and then our Beast Academy book has a similar problem today, and it's about picture frames. So what I've done is I've made a square, the red square, and I put a frame around it. I made it out of Duplo blocks. Now, unfortunately, they're not all these 1x1 blocks. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. But we're going to pretend they're all these 1x1 blocks, and we're going to talk about the perimeter and area here. Okay? So this square, one of these squares, we're going to pretend is 1x1.
Yep.
Okay? And how big is this square? Do you want to measure it? How many of those does it take to make a side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so how long is this side?
7 long.
7 long. Okay, now do you want to measure this side too?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, great. So how big is this square?
7 by 7.
The red square is 7 by 7. So what's its area?
It's 49.
49. Okay, now we got to talk about perimeter too. What does perimeter mean?
Perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape.
The perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape. So how long is it when I walk around in my red square?
Well, it's 7.
Okay, so where do you want to start walking?
We'll start
Okay, and what direction are we going to go?
This way.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so I go 7 when I go from this corner to this corner. Okay, now where do I got to walk next?
You walk down here.
Okay, how long is that side?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long.
Okay, so when I walk from here to here, I go 7. And when I walk from here to here, how far do I go?
You go 7.
7. So how far have I gone so far?
You've gone 14.
Okay, now how far is it from here to here?
7.
So how far have I gone so far when I go around here?
21.
And then when I get back to where I started?
28.
28. So what's the perimeter of our red square?
28.
28. And that's because all the sides are the same. So if we took a ruler and measured them, they would all be the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, the interesting question with these frames is what's the area and perimeter of the blue part? Which one do you want to do first?
Let's try the perimeter.
The perimeter. Okay, so we've got to figure out how long one of these blue sides is. So go ahead and measure it with our yellow measuring block.
It's
1, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9. Ooh! Each side is 9 long. Are they all the same?
Well, yeah, they're all the same.
They're all the same. So what's the perimeter of the blue bit?
9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9.
Which is 9 times 4.
Which is 36.
36. Hey, low 5. Good job. Okay, now we got to find the area of the blue part. Ooh.
Yeah.
Now the area of the blue part might be
Tricky.
Sneaky. Are there any special parts of the blue part?
Well, there's the corners.
Oh, the corners. Okay, let's make the corners a little bit more highlighted so people can see them. You want to use the yellows? Okay, good idea. Got enough? Okay, so the corners are special. So what's the area of each corner piece?
It's 1.
1. It just takes 1 2x1 block.
Yep.
Let's call it. Okay. Now, what's the area of the piece in between each one of the corners?
So, like this one?
Yeah, let's say like this blue part there, or this blue part here.
Well,
What's the area of that?
the area. Well,
How do you figure out the area?
well, you can't do the something plus times something trick because you have this red square in there.
Well, right, but all we're trying to figure out is the area just of this little blue bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would we do that?
So the area is
Well,
one.
do you want to use one of your things that have area 1 to measure it? How many of those do you need?
You need this side has 7 area.
Ah, that side has 7 area because I can measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah, and all the sides are the same. So each one of these has 7 area.
Okay.
And you add 1 area for the corners.
How much do you have to add for the corners?
4 for all the corners.
4 for all the corners. Okay, total. Okay, so what's the area of the frame?
28 plus 4, which is 32.
Hey, awesome job. Okay, hey, I'm glad we went over that. That was kind of fun. All right, good job, sweetie. Good job.